Hey my dears, I am Jessie and I was gonna show you a really funky little trick that I have for scenting your own lotion. Now, as we've learned more about natural health and we had to throw out a lot of the personal care products that we were using, and you can figure that out. Go to ewg.org, that's the Environmental Working Group, and they have a lot of personal care products listed and they rank them in terms of toxicity and damage to your body and to your skin. So I fully intend to get doTERRA's unscented lotion and I'll scent it myself, but I'm using up the rest of this one that I have, which I like the ingredients. It's a beauty counter lotion and I like that company and I like things that they put in here. So while I have this, I'm going to go ahead and continue to use it because, you know, we all like to save money. Although I have no problem, if I look this up and if this was causing damage, if this was toxic, then I have no problem throwing that away. But since this is a good one, however, I want to add doTERRA's new, this is the yarrow and pomegranate seed oil, because Emily Wright was talking about this and saying how she was using it on her skin and it was amazing how it revitalized her skin. And of course, especially as women, where we age mostly is our face and kind of our décolleté and then our hands. The synergistic combination of yarrow and pomegranate seed is fantastic at helping inhibit the enzymatic production that breaks down collagen in our skin. So it helps it helps with the anti-aging process. It helps with the younger looking skin and better looking skin, healthy looking skin. Yarrow pom is also fantastic for the immune system and for the metabolism. Because of the way that it's two combined, pomegranate seed oil is not an essential oil, the yarrow is. This is recommended for internal and for topical use. Obviously you get the benefits of aromatic by putting it on, but and then I'm going to put in my lotion, so I'm going to put this in my lotion, and then I'm going to throw in some myrrh, because myrrh is also fabulous for skin, and it's one that it'll eventually slowly crystallize over time, so I try and find more ways to use it to keep using it my own. So here's my thing. Okay, so I've got my lotion, and I'm opening up, and unfortunately it's a very small hole in here, but I'll see what I can do. So I've got a little bowl, and I'm just going to squeeze it all out. I feel like Ramona Quimby. Okay, here we go. Squeezing all the toothpaste out. Oh, I dropped it, y'all. That was not so smooth. Okay, sorry. Okay, so getting most of it out. And I'm going to wipe it off because I totally dropped it in. This is on camera, of course, and I'm dropping lotion. Okay, I can clean that up. So I'm going to set that down. I've got my little bowl of lotion, and then I'm going to drop in my essential oils. And this is not an exact ratio. I have in here, maybe this is about an ounce and a half of lotion left. So I'm just gonna drop some oil in. Come on. These are both kind of slow oils, sorry. And yarrow pomegranate does have the chamazoline in it from the yarrow. So it is blue. That was like 10 drops, I think. And I'm gonna do the myrrh. And like I said, myrrh, because it'll sort of crystallize over time. So every time, hang on, this is another slow one coming, sorry. So every time I'm done with it, I always wipe the edge as much as I can to help extend that. Also, if your myrrh does get a little bit too thick and it won't come, you can warm up a little bit of water and set the essential oil bottle in it and it'll warm it just enough to use it. Okay, I don't know, that was maybe like 8 or 10 drops of each. This was not the most exact counting. Okay, so, here, I forgot to show you. So with the myrrh, I'll just kind of run my finger around it and try and get all that oil off the cap. Maybe go ahead and rub it on my face because it is so good for skin. They do believe that Queen Esther in the Bible rubbed herself with myrrh before she was queen, like when she was one of the most beautiful women in the world already, before she saw the king. They believe that myrrh might have been one of the oils she massaged. Okay, mixing this up here, and you are going to see that it is going to turn a very light blue from the yarrow. I'm not too concerned about that. It mixes in pretty well. Okay, it's taking me a little while, but so here's my trick. So I've got a Ziploc bag. I'm going to drop a piping tip, and you can judge the piping tip with the size of the opening in your lotion. Mine, unfortunately, this one's very small. So I'm gonna drop the piping tip in, kind of measure it, and then cut off some of the tip of the bag, not too much, but just enough. I want the piping tip to be in it mostly, not all the way through and not all the way to the bottom, because I'm gonna take a piece of tape now and tape the Ziploc bag around the tip. Now obviously I've got piping bags, and I could show you that, but I wanted to show you if you don't have your own piping bags, this is kind of like a little hack. Okay, and get that as tight as you can. There we go. Now open it up, and this is how you would load a piping bag too, is you open it up, twist the bottom with the tip, and shove your thumb in, and that'll kind of help it from leaking out the bottom while you're loading it. So I've got it open here. I'm gonna load up all my lotion. Let's see. Oops, I didn't mix that very well. I'm trying to go fast, so I'm not taking up too much of your time. Okay, so it's not a perfect job, but loading that all up, now I've got myself a little homemade piping bag. If you happen to have parchment paper and you want to cut your own little piping bag, you can totally do it. Now that I've got it, twist the top and then use your thumb and finger right there, and you're gonna pinch that and seal that off so it doesn't go back up. So there's my wee little mini piping bag. Okay, now I'm taking my lotion bottle up. So I spilled a little bit more, came out. I'll just use this up later. Okay, so you can see the hole in the top, which like I said is very small, and I'm gonna fit the piping tip in it and then just very gently squeeze. And I know you guys can't tell because it's going slowly, but it is totally squeezing in there. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Obviously there's air in here that needs to get out, so I'm gonna kind of compress the lotion tube a little bit to help with the air, and go again. Squeezing in. Okay, I have a nifty little scraper right here where I'm just gonna scrape down my bag and make sure that I get all of it out, because this is good oil, good lotion, and I'm gonna squeeze the last of it in, kind of shove your thumb down in the tip, get all of it, and then anything that's left around I'm gonna dig out, and I'm just gonna rub on my hands, or I'll save a little bit. So it was a little bit messy, mostly because I dropped the tube, but I hope you get the point, and I hope you try it, and I hope this works for you. So now that I'm done, I'll cut this, pull the tip off, throw the bag away, or if you do this regularly, if you want to save the bag, like, you know, extend the life a little bit, you can save the bag and have it be your designated lotion refilling bag. So thank you guys so much, and obviously you can do this with any oil that you want and have fun playing, and if you come up with any other great oils to add into my hand lotion or my body lotion, let me know. Thank you so much.